Hi, and welcome back to Oops, I Bought It Again. Fitness and retail actually have a lot in common. Today we're talking about fitness, but as I said, they have a lot in common. Fitness and retail both start with some real big dreams, and they end with some really big receipts. We spend billions of dollars every year on fitness gadgets, and it turns out the treadmill gets more exercise being used as a coat rack than actually being used with human legs. It's true. And let's not even start talking about athleisure and tennis shoes. Athleisure is literally the industry that tricked us into thinking it's the new tuxedo. And the tennis shoes get more exercise running for the DoorDash than an actual marathon.
Gina, you're wearing sweatpants. It's Monday.
The money we spend on all of these things and how much of it do we actually use? I saw a statistic, 1 in 3 people use their gym membership. It's wild. Today, we're going to talk about the fitness industry, some of the gadgets, the things that we've been influenced to buy, and I have a great guest.
She's really great.
Okay, so I want to welcome Alyssa to the show.
Hello. I'm happy to be here.
Alyssa's a first-timer here, guys. I'm super excited about this. So we were talking about the hot girl walks the other day, and
Yes.
am I wrong? The weighted vest is literally a fashion accessory now.
Absolutely.
I feel like you see any woman and she has the weighted vest.
I know that she's serious about her hot girl walks if she's in the weighted vest.
It's a whole thing. But we started talking about all the money we spend. There's all these gadgets for working out. And I think the thing that's funny is they only work if you use them, right?
Exactly. That's the problem.
And so we were kind of going through all the things that we've bought and not maybe used. And we're talking all fitness today, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So we've got a lot of things. I like to start with games. I think you know this.
Yes, I do.
So I've curated a fabulous game for you today.
I'm ready.
Okay, our game is called Flex or Fact.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And actually, you should be really relieved because I had some big ideas for your game today.
Okay.
I had the idea of having you do what's it called? Like an obstacle course, because I was like, oh, we can go fitness, we can go hard, we can do a funny, use all the products.
Yeah.
But
that would be fun.
I didn't get around to executing it. So you got lucky. We've got some trivia. So we're going to flex your facts. I'm going to bring some questions up here. It's multiple choice.
Okay.
There's even a little history in here from before you were born. So we're going to have some fun.
Okay.
So let me get our first question to you. Okay. According to online shopping surveys, which of these items is most commonly purchased on impulse? A, resistance bands, B, massage gun, C, yoga mat, or D, protein shaker bottles?
Ooh, this is tough.
Mhm.
Okay.
A few minutes later.
I'm going to go with the massage gun.
The massage gun.
Yeah, I know those can be expensive too, though, so I don't know.
That's true. Actually, the answer on this one was the protein shaker bottle.
Oh, really? Wait, that surprises me.
My thought on this is that maybe the protein shaker can kind of appeal to everyone, not just the enthusiasts. You could go with people that maybe just have deficiencies or trying to think that they're being healthy and having with their Big Mac. There's a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe that's why.
Interesting.
But on the massage guns, do you have a massage gun at home?
I actually do, yeah.
I was going through my stuff last night for this and I have 3 of them. And I'm like, why do I have 3 of them? But then I was like, okay, they're kind of different intensities. So they're different price lines.
Yeah.
And I feel like different intensities work for different, I don't know.
Different types of things.
But why do I have 3 of them?
Because you have 3 people in your family. So it's one for you, one for Avery, and one for your husband.
That's a good justification. I think it's just that I'm a sucker and I forgot I had one or couldn't find it or bought another one because I thought it was better.
Could be that too.
They see me coming. Okay. Which of these fitness-inspired shopping items actually exists? Is it kettlebell-shaped purse, protein-scented candle,
Oh.
dumbbell water bottle, barbell patterned sheets? Who doesn't want barbells on their bed sheets?
Someone who is really interested in working out.
Yeah.
Like a fitness junkie. I could see having that.
It's like a cartoon character to them.
Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I'm so bad at quizzes. I'm probably going to get every single one wrong.
This one's just for fun. Okay.
Let's see. The kettlebell shaped purse sounds really iconic. I want that if that exists.
I can see Betsy Johnson making one.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't think there's a protein scented candle. Protein is gross.
Yeah, no one wants to smell that.
Yeah, I don't know. Dumbbell water bottle. Okay, I'm going with the dumbbell water bottle.
You're correct on that one.
yay.
And I actually tried to find you one. I wanted to buy you one. It's
Wait,
they were only available online and I waited too late. So
That's okay. I don't
but you
need
can,
gifts.
you know, I mean, but I guess your cup's still the same weight, but it's the aesthetic. It's, hey man,
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's
Okay.
so funny.
During January, the prime New Year, New You season, what category sees the biggest sales spike? Is it treadmills, fitness apparel, athletic shoes, or dumbbells?
Oh man. I feel like okay, my first thought's like maybe treadmills, but again, they are expensive and not everyone has the space to put one in their house, but I could still see it. But shoes or apparel, that's what I'm thinking. I think I mean, you want to look good if you're going to start your fitness journey, so you want to get new clothes. Like that's part of the fun. So maybe fitness apparel. No, actually, I'm going to go with the shoes. Athletic shoes.
Final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
Should have stuck with fitness apparel. It's fitness apparel. I was reading a fact about, you know, because now I feel like fitness apparel is it's a vibe. Oh, yeah. So like, it's not even you just wear it for fitness now. It's you wear it to school pickup and the grocery store. And hey, I just worked out even though I didn't, you know.
Exactly.
People burn more calories trying on fitness apparel than actually wearing them, according to this thing I read. I'm sure it was just a sarcastic remark, but it was funny.
Well, it's probably true.
Honestly, it is.
Think they're gonna go to the gym and then they just get all the clothes and then they end up not.
It's kind of a justified way to wear sweatpants, you know? Like you're not going to maybe wear your drawstring sweatpants out, but if you throw on your athleisure,
Yeah.
oh, I was just working out. No, I just didn't get dressed this morning. That's really it was.
Like a cute little Lululemon scuba set, you know.
kind of
You
fun.
get away with that.
Yeah, it's justifiable pajamas.
Exactly.
I love it. Okay, so we have one more. Which big box retailer was the first U.S. store to dedicate shelf space to the home fitness equipment in the 80s, or to home fitness equipment in the 80s? Was it Target, Walmart, Costco, or Sears?
Okay, well, Sears is like before Sears hasn't been a big thing since I've been alive.
Right. I thought you were going to say, what's Sears?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Sears just because of that.
You're right. That's absolutely correct. Okay, so you did bring some things today to share with us. I'm anxious to see because this is my first look. I have no idea what you have in your bag over there.
Okay.
So go ahead and just pick your favorite and let's do a little show and tell of your fitness gadgets.
Okay. To preface, I am one of those people who, you know, I watch TikTok, I see the fitness influencers, and I just want to be as fit as them. So I'm like, okay, I need this, I need that. And then there was actually, I'll get into the second part later. But I'm like, why I have these items to begin with. So I don't have anything too crazy, but this is just things that I've been
That you were influenced by.
I was influenced to buy these items. So to start off, I got like 2 sets of these little ankle weights.
Okay.
Basically, they're like ankle and wrist weights.
So do you wear these to work?
No.
You should. You can put them under your pants. No one would.
I know, I should. And that's actually really
And in heels especially, think of the extra.
Wait, that's a good idea. I need to start doing that. Because basically the
Those are
idea
good, too.
that I had behind getting these was to wear them while I'm like doing random things around the house, like while I'm cleaning, while I'm like getting ready or like doing dishes, whatever it is. And yeah, I haven't done that once.
Did you try them on when you got them?
I did. So I wear them, I do wear them to the gym sometimes if I'm just walking on the treadmill, like on my wrists and on my ankles. But these aren't really that great of ones. Apparently there's like this other brand called, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's like, have you heard of like Bala weights or something? I don't know.
I've seen the ones that look like they have like rice in them that just
Okay.
kind of like go on like a scrunchie.
Yeah.
But they're like heavy.
Interesting. I don't know.
But I haven't seen that kind before. I feel like those are cuter. And like if you sweat on those, they're not going to get all gross.
Exactly. But the problem is the Velcro kind of like rubs against your ankle.
Oh.
So it kind of hurts.
That's problematic
But
for sure.
it definitely makes your workout harder. Oh my gosh. I'm like trying to like show. So this is what it's like. And you just
How much
like,
do they weigh? Are they like, what, like a couple pounds
I think
each?
these are like, yeah, I don't know. I thought they were 5 pounds, but now that I'm feeling it, they're not that heavy. So maybe 3.
Okay.
Something like that. Do you want to feel it?
Yeah. Where did you get those? Those were TikTok shop?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
These are Amazon. I wanted
Guys,
to
they go,
like
like, 2 to
2
3.
pink little workout things. But it's just funny because
I like them. I think they're cute.
I think they're cute too. They're fun. The weights kind of like shift though. And you have to like push
Well,
it
and you
back.
could probably put more
feels
weights
so
on it or pull some off if
Yeah.
well, maybe. I don't
Could.
know.
You definitely could pull them off for sure. Because they slip off easily, as you can see. It just slipped off right now. But that's the first item.
Okay, I love it. I'm
items.
here for it.
Let's see. And then I was inspired because when I go to the gym and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do next? I think that's the hardest part.
Trying to keep yourself kind of motivated. Like what's
Exactly.
exciting.
If you don't go into the gym with a plan, which I never do besides just going on the treadmill.
But you get to the gym. That's already a win.
Yeah, I guess that is a win when I get there, which is not as often as it should be, honestly. But I got these like resistant band things, basically. They're like, I mean, they're not that exciting.
I have some like that at my desk that I thought that while I'm sitting at my desk, I would do stuff with my legs and stuff. They sit in my drawer.
I can't picture that. What would you do at your desk?
I used to. I actually have. It's funny. We were doing like a call session at my old office one day, and I used to like work out and stuff. I haven't worked out in a bit, but I was doing stuff at my desk because we were doing the call session and we were there all day.
Oh,
And
yeah.
one of my coworkers like sprouted up to ask me something, and I was sitting there doing my exercises while I was on the phone, and he started cracking at me videoed, and I'm like sitting there and I didn't, it's funny.
That's
but
so fun.
yeah, because you're sitting there in your cubicle and it's like, you get all, I don't know.
Like stiff. I definitely have neck problems.
Me
just
too.
from like, I don't know, ever since I started working here.
It makes you feel like you're doing something productive,
Yeah,
while people are rejecting you.
Exactly. I need to start taking laps around the building while making calls.
Yeah, you should put some in your desk, and like if you're wearing pants, you can put them around your legs and you can kind of do like the butterflies and stuff, and no one can see us under your desk.
Exactly. No one would know. That's smart. But yeah, I
Says
was
the person who has them in her drawer and never uses them, but still.
I know. These just sit in my car for like the day that I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I forget to bring them in half the time.
You really feel those though when you use them.
It's a really good workout. And part of the reason I got them too is because at the beginning of January, there was this fitness influencer that I really like, and I bought this plan that she has basically, and it's this like PDF where you can like look at the workouts, and she has a whole like diet plan in there too. And she's like, you need to get these.
So you got those. Did you mirror any of her other plan, or did you not get to that point?
So I tried for a while, but then it just is so hard with work and stuff.
How do you find the time
I
to
would be
make
sore. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to make the time, but I mean, I did do it for a while, but
Hey, that's a win.
yeah,
I
I guess.
I was doing a lot of reading clearly because I was reading the other day, but I was reading something about, I think it's 1 in 3 people use their gym memberships.
Really?
So 2/3 of people don't. That's like crazy.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I feel like I go to the gym more than I actually do because I have my app. So I don't know, because don't know what I would consider myself if I'm one of those people that goes super oft. I go like once a week sometimes, and sometimes I'll get more consistent and go multiple times a week. So I'm like in between, I guess.
That's good.
But then
though.
when I looked at my Apple Watch and I like counted the other day how many times I've actually worked out this year, it was like 60 something. It's not that great. If you really look at it, that's like 3 months consistently. That's the problem, consistency.
It's still better than not at all. So you
It
got to
is
counter
better than
wins
not at
there.
all.
Yeah. I mean, you could be doing a lot worse.
True. I could be doing worse.
Yeah.
And also I might have counted wrong, but I was like, oh my God, this is bad. But I have all this stuff, clearly.
Hey, as long as you feel good, that's all that matters.
True, exactly. It's a good release though when I do make
It totally is. Once you get in the habit too, it's like then when you miss it, you feel really bad.
Yeah, totally, for sure. So I was inspired by a TikTok. All of this was inspired by TikTok, pretty much, people I've seen on there. But there was a bunch of TikToks about big or below five below.
I love
That's
Five
so-
Below.
Yeah, and they had a whole workout line where they had like Pilates stuff.
They have the blocks and they have the discs. Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before.
I don't think
not.
I don't know.
I don't actually know we haven't.
But I just love Five Below.
I know you like that store, so that's what I was thinking maybe we had. But I was in there one day and I found these. I'm like, perfect. When I don't want to go to the gym, I'll use them at home.
And so you didn't.
Yeah, I have.
At least they're pink, so they're decorative.
Exactly, they're cute. So I thought that'd be fun. And my idea with getting these too would be when I go to the gym, I could like do little arm workouts on the treadmill while I'm walking.
Oh, and then you'd have your own. So you don't even have to you don't have to go over and grab them from the other part or wait for someone else.
Exactly.
Plus the germs you now have.
I know. It's gross to think about all the sweaty people touching the weights.
I know. I have a deep appreciation that everything matches in your pile here. I think that is just, it's amazing.
I know. Pink. I was going for a pink vibe for sure.
I love it. It's super cute. Okay. What else do you have?
Okay. The last thing was also from Five Below. It's a workout mat. The idea was to have a little setup at home.
So, but it'll make it easily accessible, right?
Yeah, but I've used this one time, actually using the mat.
But I bet it, to me, okay, if you're going to have all the things laying around your house, if they look aesthetic, and this is my gym section.
Exactly.
It makes you feel better about it doesn't, you don't have an actual room that's just a gym. It looks like it belongs,
because they're all matched.
Right.
So that's the point.
Yeah. So it's like a decorative, when you walk through a model house, you see the pink mat and it's a whole vibe.
Exactly.
I literally used to have, when I lived alone, I had a 3-bedroom and so the other bedrooms were just there.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to have a gym in here. I bought an elliptical off of someone and I used to yard sale all the time. I had the weight bench. I literally never used that gym. It looked so cool. I had checkers on the wall and the rubber matting, and it was a total vibe. Never used it. I don't know if I thought I'd use it. I don't know if I was trying to look like I was going to be fit. If you looked at me, you'd know I wasn't, but it was a really cool decorative home gym.
That's so funny. It's always the idea,
Yeah. Well, I guess if it looks good, you think you'll use it more, but turns out it takes a lot more than that.
It does. It takes just the motivation or really what's it called? Not
Discipline.
The discipline.
Yeah, because it's you can always make the time. It's just a priority thing, and it's what's going to get your energy.
Totally. Yeah. But the mat also sucks. So it's really thin.
It feels out.
Yeah. So I used it once. I'm like, okay, I don't really need to use it. So I mostly stick with the weights.
Hey, whatever works, But at least you're using the weights. That's a win. So, okay. Well, I have some things.
I'm excited.
They're kind of goofy. So let me get them. Okay. So the first thing I have is these. Have you seen these before? Are you familiar with these?
Never.
These mimic the movement of a jump rope. So let's say you want a jump rope, but you don't want to go outside or you don't have 12-foot ceilings in your house. You now can jump rope in your house, and it has this little thing on it, which is kind of funny because you could just jump up and down and that would do the same thing.
Yeah.
But these, let me show you. Hold on. So basically you get the movement of it while you're jumping. So
that's so cool.
It's like jumping in the house, but superior because now you're in rhythm. Now you have the movement. And I think just the psychology of thinking you're jumping a rope.
Yeah.
But when you do it, you feel ridiculous. Literally, it's why are you, you know what I mean? They're just, I don't know.
So really the purpose is so that the rope isn't hitting your ceiling or there's not enough space in it.
Yeah, because you need that full circle of rotation from where the jump rope's gonna go.
Totally.
And it actually has a counter on it, so you could see how many you go.
That's so cool.
I used them a couple times, but yeah.
Are they weighted
Jump
at all?
roping's a lot of work. No, they're not. It's not enough to do anything, just enough to keep it, in a rhythm.
Wow.
But I also have these ones. I bought these for my daughter and I because during COVID, I thought, well, we'll go outside and we'll jump rope. That'll be so fun because everyone loves to jump rope when you're young. And
yeah,
we got outside and jump roped maybe twice. For me, I was like, I forgot how much work it is to jump rope.
It's hard.
And she was just not interested at all. But I got us both one. And the amount of time I spent getting these ropes the perfect length, because you can take the beads off of them and readjust them. I spent more time getting them set up than I did using them. So.
I'm sure.
But they're cute. Okay, so this is my favorite because this was one of the inspirations for this show. When I decided to do this program on impulse buying and regret buying and all the stuff, this was one of the things that motivated it. It was featured briefly in episode 1, but this is a hula hoop.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You would never guess.
It's got this, trying to do this in a way that works. It's got this ball thingy on it. And you put it on, and I'll show it to you in a minute. I'm going to tell you about it first. But you put it on, and it literally clicks. And you you spin, and when you spin, the ball goes around you. I think I have enough room to try it here,
you.
so I'm going to try.
We got to see this. This is crazy.
Okay, ready?
Wait, you're so good at it. So is that like, does it feel like a workout when you do it?
When you do it long enough,
Yeah.
it totally does. The weight isn't that heavy, but it's like the way it fits, it keeps it up on your hips, but it still gives you the motion of like a hula hoop.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's really cool.
But you heard the noise that it made. Like,
Yeah.
it's really loud.
It's loud.
And so, like, it is kind of fun. Like, if it were silent and it didn't require, again, the bandwidth and, you know, like
Still need
room.
space, yeah.
Yeah. But it's so loud. And then when you have to take it off, I have these like little carny hands and I can't ever get the dang thing off.
Oh no.
When it's time to get it off. And so I'll probably just try to shimmy it off. I might just wear it for the rest of the show. But that's the problem is like, it's like a 15-minute activity for me to get it off. Like,
Oh man.
I might just be wearing it all day now.
Yeah, you might as well just wear that to the rest of your meetings today.
Yeah, totally. So that was my next item. I believe I have 2 more.
Okay.
Okay, so this one was also, a lot of these I feel like were purchased in 2020. Because before 2020, I was going to the gym a lot, and then all of a sudden you weren't. And then when I didn't use all these things, it set a new habit for me of doing nothing. So now it's a double problem. But I bought this. It is, let me get this.
It's a large contraption. I've been curious about this one.
Okay, so it's like resistance bands meet like barbells, I guess. It has like resistance bands on it, and you can attach them to your feet and do like, you know, like you're trying to like squat or like, you know, you could do like curls with it, or I don't know. There's all kinds of things. I don't have my other foot attached, but there's a million different things. It comes with like a guide and it shows you all the stuff you could use. And I had seen one of my friends post it and I was like, that's cool. And it's pink and I need it. And I never used it, but it is pretty cool.
You've never used it once.
I've used it a couple times, like when I first got it, but
Was it a good workout at all?
motivation was not included. So, honestly, I think if you use it, it's better than not something. You know, I think resistance bands don't get enough street cred.
No, for sure.
But again, you have to use them. So
Yeah,
there's that.
that's what happens. It's all about actually using them.
So this one I bought at Five Below.
Yes, I saw that there.
I'm going to be honest, I really don't even know what it's actually designed for. When I bought it, I thought it was the one that you put between your thighs to like this, but I kind of think it might be because it has these.
Yeah.
That's when I bought it, that's what I thought it was for. But as I see videos, I think it's the one that you put your feet and hold it and use it for like Pilates type things to keep like the discipline. I'm not sure. Again, I bought it, never used it, sits in my gym basket, and that's it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah, I thought that, like, I've used those during Pilates classes before, in between your thighs, where you, like, squeeze your thighs together. Kind of the same effect as a resistance band.
The Thigh Master was before you were born, huh?
think
Are you
so.
familiar with that? Thigh Master.
I've heard of it, but I'm trying to think of it in my head right now, and I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
It was like the OG thigh contraption. But yeah, there's a lot of things. I have a stair stepper that goes under your desk too for the standing desk.
Yeah.
I have a ton of stuff. I tried to bring the things that were most portable, but yeah. So, okay. Well, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
I think you're going to like it.
Breathe.
Let me grab it. Let me grab it. It's good. Okay, so I like to curate my gifts a lot of times from stuff that I had at home. So keep that in mind as you're opening your gift.
Okay. I'm ready. Oh my goodness. This is so cool.
I just feel like that should go on a desk.
I need this. Wait, this is perfect for what we do.
Right?
I need this on my
It's
desk.
a stress toy. It's a workout environment, like her workout, I don't know, what is it? Gadget?
This is so cool.
It's like an all-in-one product.
Where did you get this from?
Five Below.
I need this.
I wish they had pink though. I was like, why is it red? They're
I'm
colors.
so excited to use this. This will get use. I promise you.
Oh, it will.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so there's a couple other things in there.
Okay.
And then I have one more thing over here that's pretty amazing.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, I've seen these.
Okay,
I'm
so
so
check
excited.
your dates as you're drinking, as you're, consuming those. I read them before I put them in there. I think the first one expires in October, so you got a little time. But I like to mix them together and create different flavors. Like I would take like a caramel one and put it with like a banana one, and now you have like a banana Foster shake.
Wait, that's so cool.
You can mix and match. But I have a whole protein bar set up in our coffee bar area. And I went through a phase where I was making those every morning. I had the plastic cups and I'd bring them to work. And
That's
then I stopped.
amazing. And you can add these to your coffee and things.
Yeah, you can put them in. And that brand is really good, actually.
Yeah,
there are
I've
some fun
seen this.
flavors.
This is definitely a brand I've seen the influencers use. So I'm excited to try them.
Yeah, I think you'll like
Thank
it.
you.
You're welcome.
Flavors like cookies and cream,
Yeah, I tried to grab you just what I had. I used to have like a ton, but
eggnog for the holidays,
Mhm.
caramel toffee, vanilla cola. Ooh, interesting. Vanilla cola.
there are some really interesting ones. But it's like you kind of get sick of just chocolate and vanilla.
Yeah, no, I do. Vanilla, I love vanilla flavored things, but then like sometimes in protein powder, it's weird.
Chocolate.
I mean, I do like it.
It depends on the brand.
Yeah.
Fairlife's pretty good.
Thank you. Oh, I love Fairlife. Ooh, okay. I love Bloom. I love Bloom a lot.
And it's funny, there's so many brands, and I feel like I've jumped on every bandwagon for a minute. So now you have a sampler pack so you can see what you like, what you don't.
Thank you so much. Oh, I love electrolytes. I have Liquid IV almost every day.
See, yeah,
I'm
it's,
supposed to, but
I'm helping you.
you.
And that I love those greens. Like for me to love greens, like that flavor is amazing.
I'm excited. I do love drinking greens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It makes me feel healthier.
Right?
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I do have also one more thing. Oh yeah, there's something else in there too, huh?
There's a sticker.
I couldn't not put, that's our tattoo actually. I just put those in all of them because I have a lot of them. It just wouldn't be our gift without our faces. So you can just proudly display that on your body and, you know,
I love it.
let it die in your trash can, whatever works for you. But we were talking about the hot girl walks, and I have this new shopping system that I've been implementing where I like to try things before I buy them when possible. So
Yeah.
like I want a red light mask, but I don't want to spend a gajillion dollars on it. So I bought a really cheap one to see if I even use it before I invest a lot of money.
Totally.
Which brings me to, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
12 seconds later.
Okay, folks, I've placed something in front of Alyssa here.
A mysterious bag.
It's a mysterious bag. I ran over to the Dollar Tree for you. And what I did is I bought you a cheap backpack and I put in about 6 bags of rice. What you have there's about 12.5 pounds and about $7. So what you can do now is you can proudly wear this very classy and aesthetic black backpack around your house and see if you would really do the hot girl walks before you fully invest in a weighted vest. Now, if you complete this challenge successfully, you give yourself permission to say, hey, I'm a part of this trend now. I'm getting my vest, or you just buy it anyways. But I just thought it would be really funny to make you a DIY one just for the sake of the giggle.
Awesome. I'm
Isn't
so
it funny?
excited to wear my rice backpack.
It feels really heavy.
heavy.
The weighted vests are so much better though because they like harness around you. Like you're gonna be like,
Now I have no excuse.
it'll give you the gist. I want to see you walking around the office in that thing.
I'll put it on right now.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Okay.
give it a try.
In the blazer. This thing is heavy, you guys. Like,
It is, right?
yeah.
I wasn't sure as I was like filling it up. I was like, this feels about right, and I weighed it.
You wait.
I weighed it just to make sure.
Okay.
See,
Wait, this is perfect.
isn't it amazing?
The straps.
I wanted to like make a custom harness for it on you and decorate it nice, but I didn't get there. So,
I love it. I'm ready to go.
yep. So there's another one of our DIY projects. You are a beneficiary of.
I'm so happy.
Super fun. So yeah, and I mean, dual purpose. You can totally just cook the rice too, and you can remove bags if you're like, oh, it's a little heavy today. I want to go down to 8 pounds.
That's smart.
You're good to go.
That's really smart. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start my begin my fitness journey again.
That's right, with your own
With my
very aesthetic
aesthetic, weighted.
vet. Yes, exactly.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate all these goodies.
You're welcome. So, if you guys have things that you've bought and not used, or bought and meant to use, or bought and just actually really liked and want to talk about them, you can totally like email me or, you know, you can DM me on Instagram. Maybe you could be a guest on the show. We have some cool things coming up, some seasonal things. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be fun. So feel free to reach out. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really glad you came in.
Thank you for
I
having
hope
me.
you really super enjoy your rice backpack.
I'm super excited about everything.
All right,
It's
well,
a lot of fun.
If you find more stuff, you'll have to come back again.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, we will see you guys next week.